What's good, YouTube and TikTok? It's time for another one of those prison tales. I'm gonna give y'all ladies, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all ladies some real good advice, and I want y'all to really take this advice. Listen to what I'm gonna tell you. If you got a man and he goes to prison, or if you're talking to a guy, a lot of times, some guy in prison, he'll try to hook his sister up with one of his friends or one of his homeboys. Or, some women for some reason seem to, always want the bad guy. So they try to, look out for pen pals and reach out and try to find a way to get them a prison guy or a thug. Let me tell you something about a lot of these guys coming out of prison. A lot of these guys coming out of prisons are homosexuals. I ain't saying all of them. Listen to what I'm saying. I said a lot of them. Man, so many of these guys, you'll be surprised. They go to prison, and I'm gonna tell you something about their mindset. Man, they believe, what I'm saying, if they go to prison and they're messing with guys, then when they get out, they're not gay. You know what I'm saying? They believe in their mind that it was just a phase, something they went through. I've seen it happen so many times, man. I've been down locked up with homeboys, and man, you get to prison and and you see them, and man, somebody be like, "Oh man, you know he messing with the boy," cause that's what they call them in prison, boys. I'm like, what? Yeah, oh yeah, he love them boys in here. Man, I once went to, what I'm saying, like I said, I was GD man at the time. You know what I'm saying? And this is this real life stuff right here, real life situation. It was one of my G brother's birthday. So he tells me, man, come over, I'm having a party. I said, come to your room. He said, yeah, come on over, bro, I'm having a party. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of food, you know what I'm saying? Cold drinks, whatever. And I got some of that old wine. All right, I'm coming over there, bro. I get to bro room. Bro got three punks in his room. You know what I'm saying? Three punks. They got them little shorts. They dancing around. Man, I look around. I said, "What, man? What's going on here?" You know what I'm saying? There's a few brothers in there. The punks dancing around. They serving food, and I'm saying to myself, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna eat anything in here. Ain't no telling where their hands been, what they been doing. You're not serving me none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tripping. So I tell bro, hey, bro, I'm gonna go out here and work out. I heard Robin made up an excuse to get up out of there. But man, they play, like I said, they dancing, they doing everything. And man, it's crazy in there like that. And I had homeboys though, real homeboys from where I'm from, man. You know what I'm saying? They were messing around with the boys in there. They were doing this, doing that. And when you know what I'm saying, we get out and I see them on the streets, man, they got a girl. They hugged up with the girl. And I want so bad to tell that girl, man, hey man, be careful because you don't know what this guy got. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys will go in there and they would mess with these boys and catch something and they would bring it back out to one of these women and they don't have a care in the world. You know what I'm saying? They really don't care. And I hate to see that. But it's not my place of business and I ain't trying to get in a situation, so I really don't, want to get involved in it, so I don't say anything. But I'm telling you ladies to do a background check on these guys. If you're gonna mess with you a guy coming out there prison, do a background check. Try to get in contact with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Talk to some people he was locked up with. Find out about him. You know what I'm saying? See what he was like in there because man, more than anything, if something just something about it, and you'd be surprised who would do it. Sometimes you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Your homeboy be so good, man. I had a partner. This is what he done. Man, they was count time. My partner, you know what I'm saying, from where I'm from, he decided to, I was down in, we got different ends. So I was down in one end. I think I was in Columbia and Discovery, which is on one end of the prison. He was in Apollo and Gemini. Yeah, that's the name of the pause. Apollo and Gemini is all the way on top of the hill. And you got to sneak through that gate to even get in Apollo and Gemini. So some kind of way he snuck in there with the boy or whatever. He snuck in there and man, he they get to it's count time. Some kind of way he don't make it back. So now the guards are doing count. You know what I'm saying? They lock down the whole prison because of him. The guards get to looking for him. You know what I'm saying? He's up under the boy bed. He's hiding up under the boy bed, literally. They bring him out with that camera on him, straight to the hole he went. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is the type of stuff that's going on in there. Then there's some sick individuals in prison too. There's another reason to do a background check. They got a thing called Jackals Row. Jackal Row is where these guys, man, they're flashes. They jack off on women anywhere, any place. They had one guy, man. He used to go in the gym and they had this guard in there. She was a real pretty woman. He would cut holes in his sweatpants, put his hands in his pocket, and jack off on the woman while she was, watching her walk around the gym. They had another guy. he would go sit on the phone and act like he was talking on the phone to somebody and have his hands in his pants and he cut a hole in his pants and jack off while he's watching the female guards walk around. This is the type of stuff these guys doing there, man. You got some real bandits in there. So what they would do on Jackal Road, they would put up, they would tint all their windows where literally the guards could see in, but they couldn't see out. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when the guards would come by to do count, man, they would be in their room butt naked on their bunk, you know what I'm saying, jacking off as the guard would go by. Telling you, man, you got some sick individuals in prison. Then if you was down west, you know what I'm saying, a lot of guys out of Memphis, they had this thing called GYG. GYG stand for Guard Your Grill. What they would do was they would open their door up and, you know what I'm saying, have their door open and they would be watching the guard, which she would be in the guard shack way away, you know what I'm saying, could barely see her. But they would have their door wide open, jacking off on the guard. Man, you'll be surprised some of the things going on in prison. So I'm telling you, man, when you get these guys coming out of prison, you really need to do a background check and find out who you with, because there's a lot of sick individuals in there. Everybody enjoy their day, man. It's just another story from prison. I'll be coming back with some more. I got plenty of them.